Welcome to the Parthia campaign for Et Impera 1.2.2, and we are roughly 10 turns on from the end of the last part. And the reason for that is that in the last part I actually came down here and took Charax, and it's been an absolute nightmare, guys. I've had a couple of Suchlid navies out here constantly raiding, and they really tore my public order apart. And the only reason it's eased off at the moment is that I actually created a new army here and brought it down simply just to kind of help supply this area, because I'm very exposed now because my two armies are down here in the south. I need to push on to Scythia here, but at the same time I had to defend Charax against the navies over here, and as you can see here, the garrisons are just finally getting up to full strength, but they're not particularly that strong. I've got an admiral here as a navy who can't recruit anything, and I couldn't get any mercs because I'm pretty sure this lot kept statching them as fast as they could, and that was a problem. But the only thing that's really helped me is the fact that the Taxila and these guys over here, Mascat, have been constantly kind of attacking these navies to reduce them. But I think the time now is to kind of try and push on a little bit this way, because the Suchlids are recruiting here, and what I want to do is kind of push on this area here. And what I'd like to do is I want to kind of be a bit of a tempting target, and we're going to come here and fortify. And what I'm hoping is that these guys may fancy their chances, and we're going to try and draw them out, and then that will leave the Suchlidia open, because we've got Armenia pushing down this front. So if I can kind of show you here, Armenia's pushing down here, so I need to get up here and grab this ASAP. I'm going to have a problem here, simply because if I show you here, guys, you can see here they've lost Odessa to the Galatians, and they've now lost Hatra, and I need to get in here and get something, otherwise I'm going to have a single settlement down here, which is going to be a real pain in the neck to actually deal with. And you can see up here we're nearly got the port finished. It's only going to allow me I think to recruit the basics of a navy, but it would be enough. And we've got Patava here. I mean, on the positive side, guys, this part of the empire has been growing really nicely. We've got the beginnings of a blacksmith going here, so we'll be able to upgrade our weapons. Food's a little bit of an issue, and I mean, I am kind of a little bit tempted to actually convert that, but I mean, I'd have to take that down to actually deal with that. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is just kind of hang on to the cash. I think what I will do is keep this army close to here, but we won't. See, it's -5 again. Great. But that's okay now. I think we got the temples nearly finished. I don't know if this guy can recruit anything. We've got some elite archers. We've got no cavalry. Got some mercs, but wow, they're expensive. I'm kind of inclined to get these heavy spearmen, actually. I mean, that gives me a very formidable front line, but no, I think we'll stick with just a 19-stroke army here. And I think I'm going to hang on to the cash because I may need it to fight these guys. So we're just going to go for an end turn. Okay, guys. Military subversion, assault patrol. They've assaulted my army here. It's taken a little bit of damage. I don't know if I can get in here and attack this guy. Yeah, I think I can. Bugger. I think I'm going to have to attack and retreat. I don't know if this guy can now. No, I'm just going to drop back into here. I think we can see if we can take this guy out. Manipulation. Okay, assassination. Okay, we're just going to go for a manipulation, a coercion. I mean, it probably won't work. Wounded in action, time to recover. Great. And here we finally got, we should be able to recruit something here now. I just want enough basic troops, navy here, to hold off this navy here. I mean, it's got 16. We've now got Charax has got an army there. I think what I'm going to do is bring this, start moving this army this way. I think this guy's going to need support now, so we can do a 2-army attack here. And what's the public order like here? Good. And maybe I can bring this army down. Great, it's not going to come. Okay, let's get this army back to here. And you can just get that in there. I mean, actually, Taxilla's holding up quite well against the actual Baktria, considering Bactria's now pushed all the way down to here in BAM. I mean, I don't think Baktria is actually at war with anyone else. They're only at war with the Sucalids and Taxilla. I mean, they are a cause for concern, guys. I will admit that, in the sense that they are kind of being a bit of a pain in the neck. I'm just going to come here, and I think I'm going to just take that up straight away, just to get the conversion going. We've got -7, but that'd be okay. I'm going to go for an end turn. I do need to push forward because I need to get Seculia just to stabilise this area, and it will give me a jumping off point to push across the desert if I have to do it. Right, we've got ammunition supply chain. This is the research that I was going for. And if we just come here, guys, if I show you, I think it's, where is it? Here, it's giving me 25% more ammunition, which I'm hoping to use with my horse archers. And we've actually got an upgrade now for our armies as well. Of course, these guys aren't actually in our settlement, so great. Okay. That's probably going to take a lot of my cash, but that's going to make my guys a lot stronger. And I think this army can march up here.
Mitra, watch over me. We have further orders.
This is an 18 army, that's 6. Wow, this is going to be a tough battle. But what I would like to do is get this guy in close enough, and then hit this guy, and then get out into a field battle. That's what I would prefer. But I can't actually see what troops are here. And is my spy being healed? Nope. Shipwrights report. And of course we got public order here, but I think what I can do is just bring this guy just over the border, and you can assault drop there, and we've got a little bit of cash to spend. Right, I want to get this up. I want food more than anything else. Let's get some food in here, and we need to get back on the economic trail. Irrigated farm, yep, I think I need that to get my food up and running. Right, guys. I guess what we can do, we're going to go for an intern. Unassigned skills. This is my general here. Campaign movement range, yes, we're certainly going to grab that. Cost us critical success, chance of evading enemies. Yep, I think we'll have that. So we're just going to go for an intern. Enemy wounded. Agent recovered. Hidden agent exposed. I think my agent is back. Where are you? There you are. Certainly want you up here. And the enemy army is run away. Great.
At your command.
Question is,
At your command.
come in close enough?
Advance.
And I mean, I think the odds will be heavily against us if we attack here.
Laying siege to the settlement.
Wow. Okay, continue siege.
Besieging settlement. Ready for. I would travel the world for Parthia.
Question is, if I went for an auto resolve, Pyrrhic victory, 38%. Wow. I think we're gonna continue the siege for one turn. I'm gonna hopefully these guys may actually come out against us. If not, we may have to fight in on this battle here. I mean, that could be a very, very messy battle. Surely, I think what we will do is recruit some that just in case these guys need to wander off. It looks like the Suclid navies have been completely destroyed now. There's only one over here, causing a few problems. But wait, let's go through. Got here because we can't upgrade anything else here, and I think that's all we can do, guys. So I'm gonna go for an end turn. Okay, agent exposed.
What cruelty do you wish, O Lord?
No available mercenaries. What can we
For
do?
honor and great glory.
Okay, let's check the auto resolve. Close victory. I'm very, very tempted to go for the auto resolve on this, guys. Right, I'm going to go for an auto resolve on this, guys. 57% close victory. Here we go, guys. Hellenic 56%. I think we're just going to occupy. Let's see how many casualties. I just didn't want to fight this siege, guys, because it's going to be quite a long siege. How many troops? We didn't lose any troops. Great. So I think we're going to just come here, and I think you can pull back into this area. And we've now got this area here, and I think I want to convert this to infantry tents. I want to knock that down. Yeah, sorry about that, guys, but I think just trying to take this settlement with a siege battle would have been long and painful, and I think the auto resolve actually worked better in my favour. And I think these guys can just recover slowly over time. I think they will. But what I can do is pull this army back. It can refurbish, and then this army can go forward. This looks like this army actually lost a couple of units. Because I think if I'd probably fought that, it would have been a lot worse than what it actually was. Because, I don't know. Maybe I should have fought it. Sorry about that, guys. It's always a hard thing to do with siege battles, because with Divide et Impera, if you haven't really got the really good troops, sometimes it's just so painful trying to actually get things done. And I think what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm just going to push through on an end turn, because what I'm a bit inclined to do, oh, these guys are back, okay. I mean, what I would like is for, oh, it looks like the Suclids have taken back Hatra. That's good. Because I'd love to push this army can refurbish a bit. Maybe I should have fought it. I think you can, what's their public order here? I think you can go back across the border here and be a general here. You can just stay in here for the moment and refurbish. I mean, You can what can you recruit here? What have we got here? Elite infantry, 271. These guys actually, these are 84. These guys are. What makes these guys so special? Base morale. They've got more morale. They've got better armor. Okay, but they don't really have what I need. Is someone with a bit of hack and slash capability like these guys. Although these guys are only 25. These are 29. These are 33. Okay, maybe let's. I don't have any cavalry in this army though. Oh, I got a little bit there. I think maybe we will grab these guys. Maybe we will just merge these up and give them a bit of clout. I need these guys because they're my infantry. These guys are quite heavily armoured actually, aren't they? Okay. So maybe it won't be quite as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Ready for battle.
So I'm just going to go for an intern again, guys. New political appointment. Rebellion in Macedon. Yeah, well. Blackmail. Well, we're going to do nothing. We'll take the gravitas hit. I think we can afford it. I have to come and deal with this trash. So let's. What's the public order here? Is -80. So let's bring you down to here because you need to refurbish anyway.
Your next command,
And
my lord.
we'll let these guys rebel, build up for one turn, and then we'll kill them. This is what I was doing for nearly 10 turn, guys. You can see the crosses for all the battles I fought. They always comes out that way, and I've always got to beat them up. And I think what do we need here? We've got a temple. I kind of would really like that in there. And can we improve this? Okay. 6 food. At the moment we've got 6 food. I mean that would be really nice. That would make me more money. That would give me in Eastern Province 6 food, 6 public order, 900. Wow, that would be nice. But I think we're gonna have to compromise, guys. That's the cheapest. That is a Eastern Garrison. That's going to give me there, but we're going to push forward. So I think we're going to go with that. And we'll get this kind of built up and running. And I'm going to leave this army in here just for the moment because I don't really completely trust what the Suclids are up to over here. And I don't want an army come there. There it is. There, they've got a couple of armies out here. What's the garrison like in Hatra? 12, and it's building back up. I'd love to push out that way, but I've got to be a bit cautious. These guys are now refurbishing, and I really need to make these. What's this guy? Parthian Axeman. You actually could do with a bit of an upgrade. And as I say, I think we're going to deal with this trash, and then this army, maybe this army can come up and kind of support. I know I've got this army up here, couldn't it? I mean I've got a. I don't have any cash. I mean I could sneak round here. I mean that could be nice. Let's just move this army here. The trouble is I don't know what's up here, so you come round that way. And you guys just stand there. I don't think you've got a public order problem. No. Yeah, that might be an option for this army to come through. And if Hatra's, the trouble is this garrison will build up incredibly quickly. So I would have to snatch some troops here. Got any mercenaries? Not much. Anyway, I'm just going to keep them there as an option for the moment. So we're just going to go for an intern. And we've got our single little navy down here. Looking good. And I think he's not going to be I don't want him running around, so I'm just going to keep pumping up the Empire maintenance here. Right, hidden agent exposed. Agent exposed, construction complete. Got a farm completed up here. Got a little bit more food running. Yeah, there's a Scythian army there. Okay, fortify for the moment. And you get rid of the trash here.
Mitra, watch over me.
I'm just gonna make sure they're completely dead. And do we get another cross for our collection? No.
Your next command, my lord.
I think you can only have kind of two close together here.
What cruelty do you
I mean, I could go up that way, but I think I'll bring the army back this way. And these guys are building up very, very slowly. I don't think we've got any Scythia, so I think you can come out now, and that should improve the public order. I mean, I can't actually remember if I'm actually I'm not taxing this yet. I mean, wow, that would give me a lot more extra cash, but I think at the moment I'm more interested in what's actually causing the public order here. Actually, I think what I could probably do is put you into patrol, bring you across the border here. Actually, you can come down here as a defensive force. That makes this neutral. So who's actually causing the public order here? Provincial instability, raiding. Who the hell? Oh, that was this idiot over here raiding, wasn't it? So this is what gets me. I mean, these have only got 3 settlements. They still can field some very big armies here. And I think you can just stay out here, so we can keep an eye on what's going on here with these armies. I'm going for time. A couple more turns, guys, just see. And I think what I could probably do is move this. Can I actually recruit anything here still? Not mercenaries. What can I recruit here? A couple of these guys. 26, 29, 33. I do like the. I don't know why do these guys take so much damage then? I only thought a couple of them, some manky rebels. Slingers, eastern slingers. Maybe if I can drop some eastern slingers in, they got a range of 190. That would be pretty good. So let's drop some of those guys in. They're nice and cheap and cheerful as well. And I mean, they're not overly powerful. No, maybe no. It's. I do like these guys actually. These elite infantrymen. Got some nice heavy armor on them. And how's this army doing? Yeah. Building up quite nicely. Our axemen are doing okay. Kind of. If I merge these two guys together, control M, and sorry, get rid of you. And what maybe we're able to do is recruit one of these guys into this army as well. I mean, these guys are 2963. I mean, we could replace these over time, but then these guys have got reasonable armor as well. I mean, ideally, I could do with, because at the moment my recruitment center for horse archers is up here. I mean, this is becoming a real pain, guys. I mean, an absolute real pain. Actually, yeah, what I could do is change a plan, guys. I want you to fall back this way. I think you can defend okay. think if you can come here and get some, I mean, we're going to have to come all the way back to, I should have built, maybe I should be building something here. Garrison, maybe if I can take Hatra here, I can get some horse archers recruitment in there, or cavalry recruitment in there actually, to be correct. So I'm just going to go another end turn. I've got warriors of fire here, they've got some. Right, I certainly want you as a knight commander. Didn't realise you weren't. Oh, yeah, I've just remembered that my plus 5% armour, gravitas, influence, political party, shots per minute. I think maybe we will go with the armour. Yeah, what actually happened was my faction, or somebody actually got, I think it was this guy, he got actually wounded. How old is my? He's 43. We're okay. The Parthian Empire. I think one more turn, guys. I want to keep these relatively short because I'm having a few problems with my uploads to YouTube. They seem to be, well, phenomenally. Each video seems to take about an hour, and if I record a long video like I tend to do with this series, it takes about 2 hours to upload. I've got no idea what's going on. I don't know if it's my broadband. I've got a request into them to say, you know, is that part of the problem? And they keep saying, oh, it's okay, you're getting my maximum upload speeds. So the only thing I can think of is maybe it's YouTube. Oh, great, the Armenians are coming in again. Right. Outraged population in Mesopotamia, yes. And during the end turn, these guys have come in, but there's two kind of Succulid armies here hanging around, and this army is still not completely up to strength. And what I'm inclined to do is just keep bring this army up this way, and you can patrol, keep firm. Maybe I should have fought this battle. I just got such great doubts now. Okay. A bit worried about these guys may decide, I don't know, they're not that powerful. So I'm just going to keep moving this army back. It's going to take me a few turns to get back. We've got 8,000 to spend. Just have a quick look and say this is going to be the last turn, guys. Baktria here. I mean, I could take that up, but I've got such a big problem with food at the moment. I need more food. I'm kind of half tempted to convert this to a food that would give me more food. Any way else I can also, like, these guys are starving. Probably because of bad weather. Parser. I mean, I could convert this to food. That gives me 2, but that would give me supply storage if I need to attack that way. I mean, this is maxed out. Got 3 turns to that. Maybe I just need to hang in here, guys, for a couple of turns just to see how this goes. And of course, I've got this one here. I think actually, Gazek, what you're there, I think I can convert this to here because all these settlements are very close together. So it's not like I'm going to be stuck in these areas here. So maybe that was a mistake building that. And I think this is where I'm going to wind it up, guys. I've kind of got here. I'd like to get out against Hatra to complete this frontier here, because I mean, just to show you guys, I've now got this frontier here, and if I can grab Hatra, that gives me a solid frontier here. And then what I might be able to do is I still would like to come back and get Gore here to close this frontier, and I've got some solid defences. The trouble is I'm very exposed here on this kind of flank of my empire with Baktria here, and I'm a bit worried that once Baktria has sorted out the Taxila, I'm hoping this war is going to go on for a very long time to allow me to expand out this way. But I'm a bit worried. I'm actually just have a quick look. Sorry, I'm dragging this out, guys, but Armenia. See if I can get a trade deal with Armenia.
Please accept as a most humble audience for your terms, my poor self. Now, speak as you will.
Offer payment. Let's give them. No.
You, sir?
I'd love to get Armenia here because, I mean, even the Suklid's there, but of course we got these guys here. I mean, everyone's so much more powerful than me. These guys are still hanging in with their war against the Roxolani. That's why I won't make peace with the Roxolani. That's why I'm at war with the Suklids. These guys are happy. Everyone's friendly at the moment. The Himyar, well, I don't want to make any treaties with the Himyar simply because they will, that will upset the Parthia. These guys could be our next target. They're actually at war with Saba, and I think we've actually got a trade agreement with Saba. Oh no, let's see if we can get a trade agreement with Saba.
You honor this place with your...
Maybe if we can have a go at these guys, we can then, once we've got this frontier solidified, and maybe I need to push into here. Because we got Jura here. The trouble with Jura and Palmyra, this is only a 2-region province, and it's quite a poor province, and of course one of them is already owned by the Egyptians. So Jura's a bust, guys. I can't see any point in getting that. Yathrib, I think Yathrib Edmonton is all held currently by Saba. So actually, what has the Suklids got left then? They've got their... They don't actually have much left actually, but they're still okay. I think we're just going to have to keep picking over the bones of the Suklids for the moment, and then we'll have to look for a new enemy after that. But this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. Sorry there was no battles, and the more I think about it is the more I think I should have fought this battle here. But well, that's the way it goes. Sometimes you make bad decisions, and it sounds like I've made 2 bad decisions in 2 parts in a row. Although Charax is now working out, and we're getting a bit of positive public order running in this area. As I say, I think maybe we can fortify this guy, just in case the Suklids or anyone comes in. But this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. So until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.